So you tricked Connor into fighting the Kurgan for you, and figured you could help him do the same thing to me.
I think we're gonna need something stronger.
Connor was just as angry as you feel right now. But he eventually understood it was for the greater good.
No. I can't believe Connor MacLeod would willingly manipulate someone like that. And damn sure not me.
Desperate times, MacLeod.
Bullshit. It was all just more of your games, and somehow you convinced him to go along with it.
If that's what you need to believe, I can accept that.
Let's just take a step back here, shall we? Any way you slice it, pal, you set Connor up to take out the Kurgan for you. So how the hell are we supposed to believe that he'd come to you for anything?
Because Connor understood that there is value in knowing someone who can make the hard decisions that we can't always make, and in knowing what it is we need over what we want.
But what you've never seemed to understand is that it's the consequences of our decisions that guides our morality.
Morality is a spectrum, and when people like the Kurgan and Kel are out there, things get a lot grayer.
I don't believe that.
And that's why we love you, MacLeod. But we're not all like you. The Kurgan's quickening almost consumed Connor. It was the beginning of a truly terrible couple of years. But after Rachel died, he needed time. And not just a vacation on the beach. He needed to get away, to sort things out completely, uninterrupted, where the evil bursting within him could be fully contained.
You sent him to the sanctuary.
It was his call. Neither of us knew what it really was or what it really meant, but he didn't care. And then Kel found him. I headed over as soon as I'd heard. Fortunately, I found him still alive. I took him in, cleaned him up.
Wait. That day I came to you in London.
Think I'll make mine a double.
Connor and I agreed that with Kel out there, it was better that no one knew where he was until we could work out our next move. You saw what happened at the cemetery. Did it really look like Connor was up to par there? He'd been strapped to a gurney for 10 years. He couldn't face Kel. He tried. We needed a new plan.
A new plan? Do you have any idea what you did to me?
I do, and I'm sorry. But Kel was on the verge of destroying the two greatest immortal champions who ever lived. I couldn't let that happen. The hard decision had to be made, and Connor understood that.
I still don't get it. Why the big charade? Why couldn't Duncan just challenge Kel?
Because, as I told young MacLeod long ago, it's not just about who's better with a sword.
Yeah, it's about passion, and fire, and hate.
You didn't have it. Not yet. Connor had it against the Kurgan. You had it against Callus. If we'd had more time... But what Connor said to you on the rooftop that night was true. He would have killed you.
You were there.
But why make him believe he killed Connor? Why not just do that to Kel?
My dear Joe, you're thinking like a foot soldier, not a general.
I'm pretty sure fuck you was the response to that.
Connor's death was the only leverage we had. If he had died to Kel, he would still go after Duncan. And you might have thrown away your life to defeat Kel, but you wouldn't throw away yours and Connor's. Not if he was with you.
Sounds like a goddamn mindfuck to me. I always knew you were a heartless bastard, but to do this...
I didn't say it was my proudest moment. We wanted to explain things afterwards, but...
I disappeared.
I don't know, man. It's all just... Mac, you still coming to my party tomorrow night, right? Mac? I really hate you sometimes.
So do I.